Small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 16.
With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons pairing up in the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Butler. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Warriors miss again. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Murray, shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
The 3 from Curry. Lewis with the rebound. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Murray passes to MP. Back to Murray. Butler with a steal. Curry looking it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. Gordon with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gordon's got space. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Butler with the bucket.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate. He welcomes the challenge inside.
Jokic in the post. Jackson-Davis on him. Back to Gordon. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lewis has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. They defeated Utah in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 8.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Outside Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hardaway on the wing. Back to MP. And they double up Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Curry. The drive by MP. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Oh, MP with a block. Bogdanovich from long range.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Gordon, the pass to MP. Screen by Gordon. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Gordon outside. Clock at 4. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bogdanovich from long range. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Out to Gordon. MP outside. Back to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Now here's Butler. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The 3 from Curry. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a 3.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Butler, good.
I like the play call there. Let Butler run the pick and roll. He will usually make the right decision.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Butler. Now Curry. Outside Pajemski. Jackson Davis' screen. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Denver. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Outside Butler. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Curry. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Pajemski. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. MP finds Murray. And they double up MP. Denver moving it around. And here's Gordon. MP inside. He's covered by Curry.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Outside Pajemski. Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
MP, the pass to Murray. Now MP from downtown, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Well, with his growth and his
Come on, we need 6 more blocks. That's the hardest stat to get 10 blocks on.
Making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for MP. Six to shoot. Green, the pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
First one falls. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has help, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside. The shot won't fall.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Brown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Moody from outside. That shot missing. And so it's Denver, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far, look for Denver. MP's checked in for Watson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. And Golden State also making a switch. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Moody. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Denver moving it around. They double him with Butler. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Green. Now here's Butler. And here's Kuminga for 3.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Butler. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
He drops it from range.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
Butler finds Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Johnson with a bucket.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
The Warriors shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Jokic. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Curry from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Jokic. Brown passes to MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 22 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Sinks that one from the post.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Brown. MP drops in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Outside Butler. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 26.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 14 points.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, Curry is deadly from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Curry with another miss.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Curry. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Brown, he's checked in for Brown. Green's checked in for the Warriors. .127 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Denver moving it around. Johnson finds Brown. Here's Lewis. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 28 points for the game.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, Just great hustle play right there.
Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Lewis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to Hardaway. Back to MP. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. 37 points for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Nuggets.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray passes to Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Denver. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it, guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Curry for 3. No good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Bogdanovich from outside the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. MP, a screen on Curry. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Lewis has got 45 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Fires in the triple.
And after seeing a 3 hit on the other end, Steph reminds people who he is.
Counted from distance.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP against Curry. Here's Lewis. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. Back to Pajemski. Knocks down the triple. Pajemski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 11 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And here's MP from outside. Good. MP's got 57 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Lewis can't get it to go. Golden State with the ball. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pajemski. And a miss there on the triple. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Curry with a steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Butler, a screen on Hardaway. The 3. MP with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. For the Nuggets, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Pajemski. On the wing, Green. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Denver. MP inside. Butler covering. Here's MP. Again, Denver scores.
The shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And it's Denver with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That shot is good, Lewis.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And here's Curry for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 22.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
The Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Butler. 3-pointer. The rebound by Murray. And for Denver, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Murray against Butler. Outside Curry. Drains the triple. 25 points in the game.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Launches it. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Green for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The 3-ball. On target from range. Green's got his second basket on the night.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And here's Curry for 3. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. He got it again. Sensational.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Such a wide open look. Curry's got 31 points.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
MP, that was good.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And again, Denver with a 3.
That's a great decision by MP. Moving the basketball, a really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 10 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this game.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
From behind the arc. Curry's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And Green comes to help from deep. MP. And again, Denver with a 3.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Left side Curry to end the run. Nails it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Butler finds Curry. Outside for Green. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Curry for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Denver running away with it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Seth Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Butler is a very physical player. He wants to get into your body and draw the whistle.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Here's Valanciunas, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Takes a 13-footer. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
In that game against the Kings, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Morris, he's checked in for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And MP with a basket on the assist from Brown.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
MP with the block. Denver moving it around. Johnson passes to Lewis. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Butler. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Johnson, and another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's MP. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. Moody on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Now Morris. Right side Green. Moody from outside. Lewis with the rebound. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Butler finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I like that decision by Butler to give it up. The pick didn't really free him, but it opened up options.
Lewis lays it up and banks it in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Moody misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Butler against Valanciunas. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Up top, Morris. Defended by Brown. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Strawther's checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Morris.
Well, the purest jump shot this game has ever seen. Curry's touch, his release, just picture perfect.
Here's Moody. And it's Denver with a rebound. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3 is up. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And he stays with it. Off target from outside.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
MP, that one's good.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Outside Moody. Out left to the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside, Green. To the middle. Moody, good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Lewis from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Now here's Moody. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
MP finds Valanciunas. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments. Now, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Lets the three fly, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Butler. Here's Moody. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. Lewis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Butler finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. Butler on the wing. Defended by Brown. Pass to Moody. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. Gets a hand on it. Rebounded by Johnson. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Curry from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
They swipe it. Outside Butler. Outside Moody. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Here's Lewis. Good on the baseline K.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Moody. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Moody. Takes a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. MP with it. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.